Today, we dive deep into feline care, focusing on 12 common litter box mistakes and 9 things you should never do. Creating a perfect environment for your furry friend requires patience, knowledge, and avoiding these very specific, highly common household pitfalls. Let us begin with the most crucial aspect of indoor cat life, which is managing their delicate and important bathroom habits. Mistake number 1 is using a litter box that is simply too small for your fully grown, beautiful adult cat. Cats need enough room to comfortably turn around and dig without stepping outside the edges of their designated bathroom area. A cramped space causes immense stress, leading your beloved pet to completely avoid the box and find other inappropriate spots. Always invest in a spacious container, ideally 1.5 times the length of your cat from nose to tail. Mistake number 2 is placing the litter box right next to their food and water bowls in your cramped kitchen. In the wild, felines strictly separate their eating areas from their elimination zones to prevent dangerous contamination and deadly diseases. Forcing them to eat near their toilet goes against their deepest natural instincts and creates unnecessary daily anxiety for them. Move the box to a completely different room to instantly improve their appetite and ensure a much happier bathroom experience. Mistake number 3 involves using strongly scented litters that appeal to human noses but absolutely overwhelm your sensitive feline friend. A cat possesses a sense of smell that is 14 times stronger than ours, making floral fragrances feel incredibly suffocating. These artificial perfumes can irritate their delicate respiratory systems and drive them away from using the box entirely every day. Stick to unscented, natural clumping litters to keep their sensitive noses happy and their bathroom habits perfectly consistent and clean. Mistake number 4 is not having enough litter boxes scattered throughout your spacious home for all your multiple furry companions. The golden rule of feline care dictates that you need 1 box per cat, plus 1 extra box for safety. In a multiple cat household, dominant felines might aggressively guard the only available toilet, causing immense stress for timid ones. Providing multiple locations prevents territorial disputes and ensures every single cat feels completely secure when answering their urgent natural calls. Mistake number 5 is forcing your cat to use a covered box when they clearly prefer an open, airy space. While covers hide the mess from our eyes, they trap nasty odors inside, creating a horrible experience for your pet. Covered boxes also eliminate escape routes, making anxious cats feel terribly trapped and vulnerable to surprise attacks from other pets. Offer both covered and uncovered options to discover what your unique companion genuinely prefers for their daily personal bathroom routine. Mistake number 6 is failing to scoop the litter box frequently enough to meet your cat's incredibly high cleanliness standards. Imagine being forced to use a filthy, unflushed toilet every single day. That is exactly how your poor cat feels. You must scoop the waste at least once or twice daily to maintain a hygienic and welcoming environment for them. A meticulously clean box prevents painful urinary tract infections and absolutely guarantees your cat will never soil your expensive carpets. Mistake number 7 is abruptly changing the brand or texture of the litter without giving your cat time to adjust. Felines are creatures of strict habit, and sudden alterations beneath their sensitive paws can trigger intense confusion and deep anxiety. If you must switch brands, gradually mix the new litter with the old one over a period of 10 days. This slow transition allows them to comfortably accept the new texture and smell without abandoning their designated bathroom area completely. Mistake number 8 is using flimsy plastic liners that easily catch on their sharp claws while they are happily digging. The frightening sound of ripping plastic can startle a nervous cat, forming a negative association with their quiet bathroom space. Urine can also pool unpleasantly in the torn plastic folds, creating a lingering stench that is incredibly difficult to eliminate. Simply ditch the annoying liners and wash the bare plastic box with mild soap and warm water every single month. Mistake number 9 is placing the litter box in a loud, busy area, like right next to a washing machine. Sudden, terrifying noises from household appliances can easily ambush your cat while they are in a highly vulnerable physical position. They require a peaceful, low-traffic corner where they can comfortably observe their surroundings without fearing sudden interruptions or noises. Find a quiet sanctuary in your home to ensure their bathroom trips remain completely stress-free and wonderfully relaxing always. Mistake number 10 is filling the box with either too much or too little litter for their specific digging preferences. A shallow layer prevents them from properly burying their waste, while an overly deep pile makes them feel terribly unstable. The perfect depth is usually around 2 to 3 inches, providing just enough material for satisfying digging and proper coverage. Maintain this exact level consistently by adding fresh litter every time you scoop out the dirty clumps during the day. Mistake number 11 is harshly punishing your sensitive cat when they accidentally eliminate outside of their designated litter box area. Yelling or rubbing their nose in the mess only teaches them to fear you, destroying the precious bond of trust. Accidents are always a desperate cry for help, indicating stress, a dirty box, or a serious underlying medical health issue. Respond with endless patience. Thoroughly clean the soiled spot with enzyme cleaners, and carefully investigate the true root cause immediately. Mistake number 12 is ignoring the possibility of painful medical conditions when your previously trained cat suddenly avoids the box. Kidney disease, diabetes, or severe urinary blockages can make urination extremely painful, causing them to associate the box with agony. Never assume they are acting out of spite. Cats simply do not possess the cognitive ability for malicious, vengeful behavior. Always consult your trusted veterinarian immediately if you notice any sudden, unexplained changes in your furry companion's normal bathroom habits. Now that we have mastered the litter box, we must discuss the absolute worst behaviors you should avoid around cats. Transitioning to the second part of our guide, here are 9 crucial things you should absolutely never do to felines. The first unbreakable rule is that you should never, under any circumstances, shout at or physically strike your beloved cat. Cats do not understand aggressive discipline. Loud noises and sudden strikes only transform a loving pet into a terrified creature. Physical punishment destroys their fragile confidence and triggers severe behavioral issues, including defensive aggression and chronic hiding in dark corners. Instead, use positive reinforcement, rewarding their good behavior with delicious treats and gentle praise to build a strong, loving relationship. The second major offense is forcibly holding or aggressively cuddling a cat when they clearly want to be left alone. Felines value their bodily autonomy highly. Ignoring their subtle warning signs leads to painful scratches and deeply broken mutual trust. Watch for a twitching tail, flattened ears, or stiff body language, which all clearly scream that they need immediate space. Always let them come to you for affection, ensuring that every single interaction remains completely positive and entirely stress-free. The third terrible mistake is neglecting their vital need for a stimulating, enriching environment inside your quiet, enclosed human home. Indoor cats require tall scratching posts, interactive toys, and safe window perches to satisfy their deep, primal hunting instincts daily. A bored cat quickly becomes a depressed and destructive cat, taking out their immense frustration on your expensive living furniture. Dedicate at least 15 minutes every single day to actively playing with them, keeping their sharp minds and bodies engaged. The fourth harmful action is subjecting your deeply sensitive cat to sudden, massive environmental changes without any proper gradual preparation. Moving to a new house or introducing a loud new puppy can severely traumatize a feline who loves predictable routines. Always introduce new elements incredibly slowly, using comforting pheromone diffusers to help soothe their frayed nerves during stressful transitional periods. Create a safe, quiet sanctuary room where they can retreat and slowly adjust to the frightening new reality around them. The fifth deadly mistake is exposing them to highly toxic essential oils, poisonous houseplants, or dangerous human cleaning chemical products. Lilies, eucalyptus, and tea tree oil are incredibly lethal to felines, causing rapid organ failure even in very tiny amounts. Always thoroughly research every single plant or fragrant candle before bringing it into the enclosed sanctuary of your shared home. Keep all household chemicals securely locked away in sturdy cabinets, ensuring your curious little explorer remains completely safe from harm. The sixth absolute cruelty is the barbaric practice of declawing your cat to protect your precious leather sofas from scratches. Declawing is not a simple nail trim. It is a painful amputation of the last bone in their delicate toes. This horrific surgery leaves them in chronic, lifelong pain and often leads to severe behavioral issues like biting and aggression. Provide plenty of sturdy scratching posts and trim their nails regularly to keep both your furniture and your cat happy. The seventh dangerous error is feeding them dog food or sharing inappropriate, highly toxic human snacks from your dinner plate. Cats are strict, obligate carnivores who require very specific amino acids like taurine, which are entirely absent in dog food. Human foods like onions, garlic, chocolate, and grapes are extremely poisonous and can quickly lead to a tragic, fatal outcome. Stick to high-quality, nutritionally balanced feline diets to ensure they live a long, vibrant, and completely disease-free life. The eighth critical mistake is ignoring their incredibly subtle signs of hidden physical pain or developing chronic medical health conditions. Felines are absolute masters at hiding their weakness, a deeply ingrained survival instinct inherited directly from their wild desert ancestors. Slight changes in appetite, reduced grooming, or unusual lethargy are often the only clues that something is terribly wrong inside. Never dismiss these quiet warning signs. Schedule a thorough veterinary examination immediately to catch any hidden illnesses. The ninth and final terrible thing you can do is leaving your deeply social cat completely alone for extended periods. Despite their fiercely independent reputation, domestic felines crave gentle interaction, mental stimulation, and the comforting presence of their human family. Leaving them completely alone for days causes intense loneliness, severe depression, and massive separation anxiety in your loving feline friend. If you must travel, always hire a dedicated pet sitter to provide daily playtime, fresh food, and essential emotional support. Understanding these crucial rules transforms you from a simple pet owner into a truly exceptional, highly empathetic feline guardian today. Creating a safe, loving environment requires deep empathy, constant learning, and a profound respect for their unique, wonderful natural instincts. Let us quickly recap the essential litter box rules to ensure you never forget the foundation of feline household happiness. Always provide large, uncovered boxes in quiet, easily accessible locations, keeping them meticulously clean and far away from their food. Remember the golden rule of 1 box per cat plus 1 extra, and never punish them for unfortunate bathroom accidents. By respecting their bathroom needs, you eliminate the most common source of daily friction between humans and their feline companions. Furthermore, avoiding the 9 terrible mistakes ensures your cat feels incredibly safe, deeply loved, and completely secure in your home. Never use physical force, respect their personal boundaries, and provide a rich, stimulating environment filled with fun, interactive toys daily. Protect them from toxic household hazards. Feed them a proper carnivorous diet and never subject them to a cruel declawing. Pay close attention to their subtle body language and never leave them completely isolated in an empty house for days. Your cat relies entirely on you for their physical health, emotional stability, and overall daily happiness in this enclosed world. The bond between a human and a feline is a beautiful, fragile connection built on years of mutual, unwavering trust. When you treat them with the profound respect they deserve, they reward you with gentle purrs and endless, unconditional affection. We hope this comprehensive guide has opened your eyes to the complex, fascinating needs of your wonderful little furry friend. Implementing these simple but crucial changes will instantly improve their quality of life and strengthen your precious, loving daily relationship. Share this vital information with other cat parents to help spread awareness and create a much better world for felines. Education is the key to ending feline suffering and ensuring every single kitty gets the wonderful, loving home they deserve. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn how to properly care for these magnificent, graceful little creatures. Your dedication to their happiness proves that you are a truly wonderful person with a massive heart for innocent animals. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more expert advice on daily feline care. We promise to keep delivering excellent educational content to help you navigate the beautiful journey of modern feline pet parenthood. Thank you for watching Secret Kitty World, and we will see you and your beautiful furry friends in the next video.